For when I transcend, a greater fool takes my place, and in that redemption, I find the road for my own way, casting my doubts out on the rocking waves, begging my sins to wash away. I clutched at the morning, it dripped away. There were tingling rumbles in the streets. I heard sounds like dropping pennies at my feet. I must pay my penance for the guiltless I do menace, the sins I have witnessed. I must not play the victim. Street lamps glowed at me like the moon, but they weren't. Like the eyes of God in the dark early morning, piercing my thoughts, like a lamp in my mind, and my words the discarded scrap paper thrown out of the window. For when I transcend, a greater fool takes my place, and in that redemption, I find the road for my own way, casting my doubts out on the rocking waves, begging my sins to wash away. Crumpled and landing at the port, on their way out to sea. What is going on in our world? I'll ask the moon before it fades to the sun. At long last, I'll climb the ladder on the bridge from the bottom rung. I have struggled to reach even the nearest star. I graze my flesh to check I'm still here. So many poems to write and never enough time. Never enough time. And what have I got for my toil and strife? Splayed out on the wall for all to see. This arena of humanity, violins playing at the degenerate's ball. This grand opera, an incomplete Iliad, I left unwritten by my pen and notepad, washed against the muddy shore, washed up the brilliant and trusted oars of a discarded rowboat that left the trash and seagulls flying with empty cans in their mouths and an empty chest where a ticking clock once was. The tragedy of the evening and heavy breeze of eternity. For when I transcend, a greater fool takes my place, and in that redemption, I find the road for my own way, casting my doubts out on the rocking waves, begging my sins to wash away.